Hi and welcome to my brand new video, Flight Deck 904. What's up guys? We will start today a special flight with a special aircraft type. The first of all, let's fly today in Australia. And if we fly in Australia, then we have to choose one of the iconic airlines and one of the busiest routes of the world. The ICAO code of Melbourne is Yankee Mike Lima. We have runway 27 and we have runway 1627. We have a headwind. It's great that we have a headwind, but it's only 5 knots, and crosswind from left 2 knots. And 16 we have 1 knot headwind and crosswind 5 knots. I will choose in this case 16 because we want to fly today with the biggest commercial aircraft of the world, Airbus A380, and in this case we need the length of 16. It's about 11,998 feet. And for Sydney, the ICAO code is Yankee Sierra Sierra Yankee. Sydney Kingsford Smith International Airport. The runways 16 right and 16 left with 10 knots headwind, and we will take 16 right. You can see it here, it's live. Let's begin with our flight. It's my library. We can see here the libraries of the aircrafts. We have Air France, we have British Airways, we have Qatar, we have Lufthansa, we have Thai Airways, we have Qantas, and we have Korean Air. Alright, we choose Qantas and save and back. We will fly from Yankee Mike Lima from Melbourne, runway 16, that's right, to arrival Yankee Sierra Sierra Yankee Kingsford Smith International Airport, Sydney, 16 right. Perfect. Let's look for the landing. Okay, it's not the best route, but we can try it. Today we have local time 9:05 and UTC 22:05. And this will be my first flight with Airbus A380-800 Qantas Airlines. We can start with our flight. Wow. Why we have Singapore library here on the engine? It's amazing. A380 cockpit with 4 engine power. Okay, we are ready. %. Parking brake is set. Flaps is full mode. Now is parking brake released. $120, $130, $140, $150, rotate. Now we can see here. Wow. Flaps. 0. Flying with Qantas Airlines, one of the iconic airlines of the world. Let's change it to cockpit. Yeah, now on the air of Melbourne, and we are flying to Sydney. Let's talk about the Qantas history. It's founded in 1920s. Qantas is the third oldest airline in the world still in operation. Its name is an acronym for Queensland and Northern Territory Aerial Services. We can explain some facts of Australia because it's a very huge country. We have so much persons. They are living not in a city. In Australia, they are far away. And because of that, in Australia they have RFDS. RFDS is the Royal Flying Doctor Services. Australia operates a unique aeromedical service. It provides emergency and primary health to care people living in the outback who cannot reach a hospital by road. Because it's huge, it's far away. And the best option is, in this case, RFDS, the Royal Flying Doctor Service in Australia. I can explain. It wasn't in Australia. Very interesting insights, bro. Yes, of course, X-Trip. Some facts. I can explain about one of my friends need medical support. We was playing a football. It was in wild, and in this case, we had a medical support with helicopter. This is very important to have the medical air support. In this case, respect for all pilots or medical staff, they are flying for medical service. For example, one fact is massive distance. I explained. A flight from Perth, west coast, to Sydney, east coast, takes about 4 to 5 hours, which is roughly the same as flying, for example, from London to Cairo. It's one country, 4 to 5 hours flight. Ten past 9 now in Australia. Can see here there is nothing roundabout, only the mountains. Let's go back to the cockpit. They have now engine power in the idle mode 70%. Wow, so beautiful. The clouds change, the air is clear. Yes, the air is clear. Let's talk about the Sunrise project. Australia, and especially Qantas, is working on Project Sunrise, which aims to operate the world's longest non-stop flights from Sydney to London and New York, lasting over 19 hours. There's so much airlines, they want to have the same goal, to have the longest flight, and Qantas is one of them, to have 19 hours flight from Sydney to London and from Sydney to New York. This route is very special because Let's close it. The flight path between Melbourne and Sydney is consistently one of the busiest passenger air routes in the world. Non-stop departures is on a typical weekly. There are about 60 to 70 flights per day in each direction. 60 to 70 flights. There are businessmen, they are flying to their job and flying back to their home. And the flight intervals is during peak morning and evening hours. A plane takes off roughly every 15 to 30 minutes. It works like a shuttle service for, I explained, business travelers. The first plane used by the Flying Doctor in 1928, leased from Qantas. The pilot was also a Qantas pilot. Also, the first supporters of RFDS, Royal Flying Doctor Service, was the owner of Qantas. The pilots and the charter flight was from Qantas. In this case, we can see that Qantas support Australian government, their doctor services medical support. Yeah. Wow. It's very nice view. Welcome to Sydney, Egg trip. Welcome to Sydney, my bro. Opera of Sydney is here. Beautiful, yes. And now we can continue the final approach for the landing. Let's find the airport. It's here, okay. We will fly now through the final approach. I mean, I see the runway 16 right. It's now the final. And let's begin with the final approach. Now full concentration. The first landing with Airbus A380. It started. We landed in Sydney International Airport with Airbus A380. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time from Sydney.